Hi guys, welcome to Being Wendy.
So I'm Wendy and she's Wendy, so obviously we're both Wendy. Welcome back to our channel, guys. I really didn't want to use that phrase, but thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you watched our last video, and if you didn't, we're going to put the link in the description box below. And today we want to tell you guys about our delivery stories, and we really hope this video gets too long. We are really sorry. And if it becomes too long, we'll have a part 1 and a part 2. Yeah. Because we want you guys to have like the real details. We want to
wongos and
get rid of the myths and the misconceptions. The myths and the misconceptions.
I don't know.
Anyway, we'll find out. Yeah, so we want to tell you guys. Okay, today I'll start. Hey, we were even planning on doing this video outside so that we can practice Yeah, so for my part, I gave birth in August,
August 11.
Yeah, someone was asking how old our babies are. So my baby is 3 months, has his
2 months.
Yeah, so they are 1 month apart. I went into labor on 10th
August.
On 10th August. So the story, let's take it back. Rewind. So my mom wasn't around. It was that time for elections was on August 8th. Yeah. And I had just finished exams. Actually, people were just telling me, oh my God, Wendy, will you do your exams? As in, my friends are literally sitting behind me so that just in case I get into labor, they'll be so prepared and be like, yeah, so I went, okay, my parents are up country, they had gone to vote. Yeah. So at home it was just me, my brother and my sister. So on 8th, my brother went and voted in the morning, then he came back. So on 9th, me and my sister were at home. Okay, yeah, we were all at home. Me and my sister were in the room, we were watching a movie. It was like 4 a.m. Then I was like, I'm feeling like some pain in my stomach. Then my sister's like, hey, Wendy, uko sawa? Then she started hiding like,
and she's younger.
She's younger than me. Then she's like, oh hell no, if this girl is going to give birth,
nada,
I'm not doing this. So she was like, Wendy, uko sawa? I'm like, I'm okay. So I was like, I think Misha too, let's just go to sleep. So we slept. So on 10th, as in I kept getting like contractions kidogo. That was in the evening, sasa. So my mom called us. She was like, oh, mko sawa, nini mnaendeleaje? We were like, we're okay, because my due date was supposed to be on between 15th and 17th. So my mom in her head, she's prepared, like she's so sure I'm going to give birth like anytime. So she kept on calling. Oh, are you okay? Nini. So I told her, hey mom, nasikia tu na cramp kidogo lakini inakuja kama inaenda. I didn't even think about
it. You don't know.
Yeah, you don't know because you've never experienced it. So I was like, oh mom, inakuja tu ikienda. My mom was like, hey, you're in labor. She's not around, my dad is not around, she's gone with the car, so there's no way we can go. So she called like my aunt, she lives just close by, and she was like, she comes and takes me to hospital. I'm like, mom, what if he's scared? Your labor. So we went with an Uber, went to Aga Khan, because that's where I had booked like my hospital. So we went to Aga Khan. Then when we got there, they put like, okay, the doctors were like, okay, madam, so they ask you like your symptoms, like how are you feeling? So I explained to them, they were like, okay, you're going to go into that room over there, and then we're going to come and examine you. Oh my God. I think that was the worst part for me. So, they come, they put like this belt on you, like to measure. Okay, first you're given the gown, you change. to their gown, their hospital gown. And then now, like, if they find like you're dilated enough, that's when you get now admitted to the hospital. So they put like this belt to monitor your baby's heartbeat. Yeah,
mine was put for like a gel and then it was different.
It was a different case.
Yeah.
So they put for you like a belt. Mine was pink and blue. Then it monitors the baby's heartbeat. Then it gives like a receipt. When the baby kicks, you're told to press like some button. Every time the baby kicks, you press that button. Then it records on that thing. So they checked. Actually, that machine ilikuwa inasumbua. So that guy was like, okay, madam, what we're going to do is we're going to check how far dilated you are. Okay, my God. I just so glad. I'm like, Jesus. It's not even 2 fingers. Fingers! Oh, no. So I saw that guy. He put on that. He was like, madam. He was like, okay, just relax. Don't be tensed. So he put on the gloves. Then I just felt like Kim Gel. So they put a Kim Gel. Oh my God. They're like, okay, madam. I'm telling you that you think, you're like, oh my God, what the hell? I think I'd prefer going through labor 1,000,001
Than someone
times
sticking
than
their
someone
hands in
doing
you.
exactly. I really hated that part. Then to make things worse, he goes ahead and says, your cervix is not even open. Bruh, after you did all that to me, you can't even tell me
your cervix.
I said, so they were like, okay,
you go home.
there's no point of you staying here and as in getting bored in the hospital. So you just go home. I'm so sure by tomorrow you'll be back. So see, now my mom amekuja, she came all the way from up country. She gets to the hospital, she's like, what's happening? To like, si tulishamaliza kitambo tunaenda kwa nyumba. So she's like, mmeambiwa nini? So we told her everything. So now see, we came back home. So when we came back home, I kept getting like, now they became frequent because it was 8 minutes, 8 minutes. Okay, yeah, it was 8 minutes, 8 minutes, and then after that they started coming now like 5 minutes, as in the time reduces. So we came home, we ate, blah blah blah. So we went to bed. So the same time 4 in the morning, then like when I was watching a movie with my sister, the same time now on that 11th is then now I started getting, now the contractions are becoming like stronger and stronger, and I was like, hey, what the hell?
And you know you can't even sleep.
Yeah, okay, I was sleeping. Imagine, I was just like,
anytime it comes, you'll wake up.
yeah,
If
okay,
you
you wake up. That's true. Because I was like, actually, let me tell you something. Me, I did those breathing exercises, and I never went for those Atilamaz classes or anything. I was just
didn't go for those things.
You just sleep, you wake up again. And that was like my whole night till like 7 in the morning. So when it got to 7, I was like, whoa, like now I feel like my stomach is so tight,
and sweaty.
Yeah, so my mom is like, aya, kwani uchalala siku hiyo? Everyone slept.
Apart from her.
Everyone slept. As in, I didn't even wake anyone up because I wasn't feeling like it was that painful, you know. So it's, now when it got to morning, it was like 7 a.m. I'm telling you, my mom is waking up, she's looking at me, she's like, she comes to the room, she looks at me, she's like, aya, bado unauma? I'm like, inakuja after how long? 2 minutes. Utasalia kwa nyumba. Acha niende kuoga. She goes to the shower, she takes, I don't know, half an hour taking a shower. I'm like, what the hell is she doing there? Then she comes out, anaanza kuniharakisha mimi. After she's taken to how long? So now she comes out. After she comes out, she goes like, and actually I was yoga 22. I'm looking at her like, I'm looking at her like, oh, okay. Then me niende hosi nikinuka nanuka jasho ya usingizi. I'm like, hell no. So I'm like, mami lazima nioge. So I come from the room to the washing area. I come to the washing area. I just stand. I hear to water. I'm looking down. I'm like, wait. I wasn't feeling like peeing, and I'm like, oh my God, my water just broke. And funny thing is, when my water broke, I felt so good. Like it's like the pain disappeared.
Hey, what?
I think it just went. So I'm just standing up. I'm like, so the pains that were coming after that were not as bad as they were before my water broke. So it was bearable for me. So I'm calling my mom like, Mom. My mom now, she was telling me the story. She was like, I Quisha. But I just had a time.
She told you that.
I was telling her sister, I don't have to we are she comes, she's like, Nini, and I knew that, as in my water just broke. She's like, you know how she's never experienced like her water breaking, so she's never seen it.
Yeah.
So she goes like, I'm like, I'm feeling so good. I mean, I went to
get shower.
I was enjoying that water. So I come out, I just put on like a night dress on top. I had already packed like my hospital bag. So we went to the hospital. Then they did the same procedure again, but without the finger. Okay, they have to. So I went, I gave out my card. And
then she was calling us.
No, actually she was like, on the way I called them.
No, she called me when you'd not left the house.
Yeah, I told you guys.
Come to Aga Khan.
Yeah.
Hey, my friend, you've been woken up.
It was morning, it was like 8. Yeah, it was 8 in the morning.
Hey, Mimi Nani. I didn't even shower.
You guys are fun. And then the problem is there was chaos.
Yeah, we didn't know if
they were like, okay, we're not sure if you should come. They want to come, but they're like, we're not sure if you should leave the house because it's not safe. So I just told them, if you guys can come, just come. If you can't come, it's okay. But they were like, no, we gotta come. So when I was in the hospital, they put that belt on me again. They monitored, blah, blah, blah. Then that woman, she was like, Madam Mulisha, because I found the nurse who treated me. And I took a night shift. So she's going home. Then another nurse is coming. So they put the belts again, blah blah blah, and then now they did the hand thing. To make things worse, the person who did it to me this time had a fat hand. I was just looking at her like, is this really necessary? Like, do we have to do this? No. Yeah, so she puts the gel again. I think you just hear the for the gloves, and you're like, Quisha. So she did it again. Then I was with my mom in that room. Then she goes like, hey, madam, you're already 8 centimeters. My mom goes like, hiya, Kiani, you went through labor hiyo time yote peke yako na ukuamsha mtu. And I was like, it's not like I was no. So my mom was like, okay. So she was like, you're now 8 centimeters, so we have to prepare the delivery room for you. Funny thing is, all the delivery rooms were free, but some woman had just given birth, so they had to clean it up, sanitize, blah blah blah, so that I get taken there. Yeah, so after that, now they started coming. 1 minute, you know, again. Hey, I'm like, yo, what the hell? You sweat. And then my mouth was so dry. I'm looking at my mom like, what? I need what? And they're telling me, no, where's the magic due to tapika? I'm like, what the hell? Then they're like, you see, their footballers are normally told that you just take the water, then you uteme chini. I'm like, Mr. Kutema, me want to water in my body.
You're dehydrated.
I'm dehydrated. Why? So we went to like I was taken to the delivery room, and then now when I got there, okay, see, you've already been given the gown and everything. So when I got there, now the doctor came, they started checking me, and then now, what happened? They put now IV for you. Instead of you taking water continuously, they just dehydrate you. They just hydrate you through that IV. My God. So my mom was sitting here, it was just me and my mom. So every time I'm like, then in Asia. Then tunachapa story with my mom, tunachapa story.
Then it
like,
comes again.
I know. She's like,
same story.
Like, so my mom is like, Neko massage. So, the doctor tells you, if you feel like pushing, don't push. That's what they normally tell you.
That's what you.
Yeah, I was told don't push, because if you push, you're going to tear your cervix, you know. Then you'll have to now get like a lot of stitches and all that, and nobody wants that. So they were like, don't push. Hey, me, I'm being told, if you feel like you want to go and poop, just know the baby.
That's the baby.
Hey, every time you're like, I know, you don't even have to say, I can't, but you feel like the baby is coming through your backside. Literally, all the pressure is in your back. Wow. I was just like, then you know, I'm like, you're trying to lie on your face, so I'm sleeping like this.
Mine was on on my left side.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
So I'm sleeping like this. I'm like, oh my god. So the nurse comes again. She's like, okay, let me check. She checks. You're 9. She checks. I'm like, are you getting like excitement and just coming in and out? And me, I'm just looking at her like, I hate this. Like, stop doing this to me. And then now, so the nurse left, the doctor left, so it was just me and my mom. Then they were like, in case of anything, just call us. So it was like 11:45 there. So the nurse was like, if it gets to 12 and she's not yet like opened up fully, we'll tell her to go and take a walk because walking helps. Hey, 11:45. When it reached like that, I'm telling my mom, mom, no. This one is coming, na inakuta na mimi sishikili. So I'm just like that, like, mommy, my mom goes and calls now the nurse and the doctor. So they come, they check. I'm like, no, it's coming anytime. Then they tell you open your leg. They're like, oh my god, we see the head. I'm like, okay. Yeah. I'm so ready to do this. So the doctor tells me, lie on your back. That's confusion, I'm telling you. And I lie on my stomach.
It's pain.
And then the doctor is like, I tell you to lie on your back. I'm like, mom, this okay. So my mom tells me, then I lie on my back. Then that's when the doctor saw the head. Then she was like, the next contraction that comes, you push. By that time, they've not even dressed. They've not even put at their gloves and everything. So my mom was the one who was helping them because they were so as they were not ready. They were in a hurry. By the time they finished, I had already given birth. The baby was just there, like that was like
they scream loudly.
It was the best moment because I didn't even push that. Like after the head came out, I just did like one push and that was it. And I just saw the baby and I was like, oh. Then they took him. Then he started crying.
They cleaned
him up. Then they put him in the.
Hey, your placenta.
Yeah. Then after the placenta, imagine it just came out. Yeah, like I don't know what she did. Nikona to imetoka. So after that, they normally like Hashi will tell you guys how. So after that, they normally like they have now to put their hands in again and clean out so that you don't get like blood clots inside. Yeah, then after that, I didn't tear so that I didn't need to be like stitched at a lot, just like kidogo too. And then I saw my little baby boy at 3.2 kg. Hey!
This girl though?
Yeah, he was 3.2 kg and he literally pushed himself out. I didn't even do a lot of work.
I thank God for normal labor.
Yeah. I was telling my doctor like if there's no other thing I'm doing, it's normal and it's normal period. I don't care. Yeah, so that's my story. Yeah, so after they took my baby, they stitched me up kidogo, and then after they cleaned it, the baby just came out. Before they cut the cord, they gave me the baby. Yeah. So I saw him and I was like, oh my god, okay. I didn't cry, but I was so overwhelmed because I was like, oh my god,
finally,
I've been waiting for this moment for so long time. Yeah, so they put him in the incubator and then they now stitched me up, they dressed me, and then we went to now the ward. And I found this guy. I'm seeing them, I'm holding them, and like, yo! Then they're looking at me like, what?
You just got a bit. I mean, why are you screaming?
Like they expected me to be like shit. Like she was like, yeah, like what's up, people? And then they got to see the baby. Like it was so amazing. Like
it was so nice.
That was a really good experience.
And then the fact that as in your friends are out there.
They were all literally every single person was there. My parents. Okay, my dad wasn't there. My dad was still in a country.
But he was always checking on food.
My sister was there. My brother was there.
Then us.
Everyone was there. But my baby daddy wasn't there.
Yeah, he's away.
Yeah, but
him. We were there on his behalf.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
They were
on his behalf.
Yeah.
Sent him pictures.
It was so amazing.
He was so happy.
Yeah, he was really happy. So yeah, that's my story, you guys. And stay tuned for part 2. Part 2 comes her story, and you guys are not ready. So like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we are right back, like just right
now. So.
Ushaendesha? Kwa screen. Aya, tukae. Umekuwa sawa? Ni sawa. Never tell you.